Greetings, Internet. I figured I'd do a quick video on the tilt graphics ramp decals. So they make them for many games. I've seen them on other friends' games. And this Godzilla, I don't typically mind metal ramps, but this stuck out. That they make these train track ramp stickers. Now this one, they line up pretty good, but the option you really have on this is I could have lined it up a little better, higher above that rivet, and then it might have a little metal exposed. If it did that, this part would go over the lap. But I figured I started here the best I could in the middle, and then gradually pressed it down, and so it ends up going over the rivet a little. Not a big deal because the ball travels through the middle anyways, so it's not going to hit that rivet. But I wanted to make sure that this was covered more so than here. Here there's a little action with the pop bumper, so if you have an overlap, it will probably hit. Also, before I took them out, I cut them around. I cut the two pieces off. I don't know where I put the other one, but I cut each strip out to separate them out to make it a little easier to pull it. But then the other ramp, I think it turned out nice because you see it doesn't match the art in the playfield, but the idea does. That in the game there's trains. So the other one they saw was it's like a road. I'm not fond of that. I like the train tracks. There's no road modes in this game. Just like a concrete road, but it's solid. It's smooth enough, but it's a little kind of textured. The print itself, and again, I kind of just make sure it's all in place. This is kind of a ramp that sometimes will go mostly up and sometimes come down. It can't get stuck on that. It's not that high. And again, I started up here where I wanted it and then pulled it down. And so right here it covers the flap, which is fine. I'd rather cover the flap, and also actually touches the play field for about 2 millimeters. So I like that as well because it adheres to the play field as opposed to the flap. That'll go up and down a little. But yeah, that's what it looks like. I think it looks snazzy. Yeah, trains don't usually go into buildings, but yeah, this is a fantasy world, and I prefer art at times instead of a just shiny metal ramp. Previously, I had done my shadow diverter ramps as well. I did the wireforms yellow and the ramps themselves black, and it looked good as opposed to shiny metal. But yeah, I think that looks snazzy. Adds a little more element to it because there's enough shiny metal on the ramps, and I think everywhere the ball travels should have art. Like, share, and subscribe. And yeah, this is tiltgraphics.com. $20. That's a good bang for a buck mod to me. And it also protects from ball swirling and trails on the metal. They don't advertise it as that, but if this already had a decent amount of plays on it, but if this had no plays on it and you put on brand new, it actually would protect the ball from making minor swirls and wears and damage to the ramps, which they could probably advertise that as such, but that's my idea for it. Like, share, and subscribe, and have a nice day.